You have a loved one in a nursing home. You look up the facility online, see its staffing information, and think, okay, there must be enough nurses there to care for my mom or my dad. But then your loved one starts waiting too long for help. Maybe they aren't being turned regularly, or maybe they aren't being cleaned when they need to be. Meals are getting missed, they develop a pressure sore, or are left waiting because no one is available to help them with the transfer. And now you're in a difficult spot. Your loved one lives there. Moving to another facility may be hard because beds are limited and coverage can be complicated. You don't want to make things worse for the person you are trying to protect. Here is why you need to look beyond the online staffing information. In a June 2026 audit, the HHS Office of Inspector General found that not all registered nurse staffing hours these facilities reported to CMS for March of 2024 were actually supported under federal reporting requirements. In the OIG sample, 45 of 100 items had a net 748.5 reported RN hours that were not supported. In 2 additional items, 336 reported hours could not be verified because the nursing homes did not provide supporting documentation. Based on that sample, OIG estimated the nursing homes reported approximately 938,000 RN hours, 5% of the hours in its March 2024 sampling frame for approximately 53,000 RNs that were not supported under federal requirements. That does not mean that every nursing home is reporting staffing inaccurately, but it does show that a staffing rating or a public staffing figure is a starting point, not the whole answer. You need to ask what staffing looks like on the shift that is actually treating your loved one. Ask about evenings, weekends, and overnights. Ask how many nurses and aides are on the unit, how often agency staff are used, and how quickly residents get help after pressing the call button. Because if your loved one gets hurt in a facility, one of the first questions that we look to is, was enough trained staff there when your loved one needed help? At Traction Law Group, we share a lot of helpful information on keeping your loved ones safe in long-term care. Be sure to give us a follow.